Hey everyone, we've got an urgent public safety announcement for you today, and it's about something most of us have in our fridge right now: milk. So let's just get straight into it. This is the big question. Is your milk safe to drink? If you've got a gallon of milk at home, you're really going to want to pay close attention for the next few minutes. So here's the deal. Prairie Farms has put out a voluntary recall for a very specific milk product. We're going to walk through the official announcement from the FDA step by step so you have all the facts you need. What's pretty amazing here is just how fast this all happened. A potential issue gets flagged on November 24th. The very next day, Prairie Farms kicks off the recall. And just 24 hours after that, the FDA has a public announcement out. Honestly, that kind of rapid response is exactly what you hope to see in a situation like this. It really minimizes the risk. Okay, let's get to the most important part: identifying the actual product. Is it the gallons sitting in your fridge? Let's find out. First things first, the brand is Prairie Farms. So if that's not what you have at home, you can probably breathe a sigh of relief. But, it's still good to know how this stuff works. Now, it's not just any Prairie Farms product. The recall is specifically for their gallon-sized fat-free milk. So to be super clear, it's only this particular size and type. So why the big recall? What's the potential danger here? Let's get into the official reason. The official announcement says there's a risk of contamination. What does that mean? Well, some of the milk might contain food-grade cleaning agents. Now, even though the term is food grade, you definitely don't want to drink it. It could still make you sick, which is exactly why they acted so fast to get this stuff off the shelves. Okay, this is the moment where you might want to hit pause and run to the fridge. We're about to go through the exact codes you need to be looking for on the carton. All right, grab that gallon of Prairie Farms fat-free milk. Here are the numbers you're looking for, and all of them have to match. First, the code date has to be DEC08. Got it? Next, the plant code needs to say PLT 19145. And last, check the UPC number under the barcode. It should be 72730-23117. And get this just shows you how precise these investigations can be. They actually trace the problem down to a specific production window of just a few hours. But to be extra safe, the company is recalling all the gallons from that plant with the DEC08 date, not just the ones from that narrow time frame. So, the next big question is, where was this milk actually sold? This will tell you if you're even in an area that's affected. According to the announcement, only about 320 gallons actually made it into consumers' hands before the recall was issued and everything else was pulled. Now, 320 might sound like a small number, but for those 320 households, this information is absolutely crucial. And here is another huge piece of the puzzle. The effective milk was sold only at Woodman's market stores. So if you didn't buy your milk at a Woodman's, you're in the clear. These affected Woodman's market stores are all located in just 2 states, Illinois and Wisconsin. Let's break down the specific cities, and we'll start with Illinois. Okay, if you're in Illinois, listen up. The locations are Bloomingdale, Buffalo Grove, Carpentersville, Lakemoor, North Aurora, and Rockford. And for everyone in Wisconsin, the affected stores are in Appleton, Beloit, Green Bay, Janesville, Kenosha, Madison, Menomonee Falls, Oak Creek, Onalaska, Racine, Sun Prairie, and Waukesha. So here's a really important takeaway. The company has been very clear that this is a super isolated issue. No other Prairie Farms products are involved. Not their whole milk, not their chocolate milk, not their cottage cheese, none of that stuff. It is only the gallon fat-free milk with those specific codes we just went over. Okay, so what if you did the check and you have this exact product? First, don't worry. There's a really simple action plan. It's a really easy 2-step process. Step 1, and this is the most important one: do not, under any circumstances, consume the product. Step 2, you've got 2 choices. You can either just get rid of it, or you can take it back to the Woodman's Market where you bought it, and they'll give you a full refund. And look, if you still have questions about any of this, Prairie Farms has set up a direct email for consumers. You can just shoot them a message at media@prairiefarms.com. So that covers all the critical information you need to stay safe. But it does leave you with a bigger question, right? How do recalls like this even happen? It's just a powerful reminder that our food supply chain is this massive, incredibly complex system. A single mechanical glitch or a small human error in one 4-hour window can cause a ripple effect.
It really goes to show how vital that rapid response and clear communication, like we saw here, truly are. Stay safe out there.